Hello, you all.
I thought this was gonna be more interesting and cool than spooky,
Don't.
but I'm not mad.
Don't worry about that in the background. You've either read the title, and you know exactly what I'm doing, which you know in about 10 minutes. I'm going to be crying like a baby. Now, do not ask why my forehead looks how it looks. Trust, she is being dealt with as we speak. But I have made Buldak ramen. I don't exactly know what kind this is. I just know it has cheese involved. It's like, I've tried it before. Was not that bad. But I'm trying it again and really sticky. I kept water in this one. So, pray for my health. I did, in fact, grab soda. I didn't grab milk, I grabbed soda. Let's all pray for my health. Because God knows that I will not make this bitch alive. Because God knows if you've seen my friend's video, if she's even posted it, this thing kills, okay? So my last somewhat significant smile before we hop into this and we just start ranting and going off about God knows what and God knows who cares. So didn't I mention I put like all the packet in there too for your enjoyment? Listen, I'm just a little white girl. I'm half Mexican girl. Trying to give some content. Yo, I'm about to turn just paid us. I'm okay. Now, what would I like to talk about? I don't exactly know, but the first thing that came to my head was Harry Potter. Did any of y'all ever just have like a childhood show or movie that you were like addicted to? Because Harry Potter was mine. I loved Harry Potter. I feel I identify as a Gryffindor just because I got that charm and bravery that no one else got. But at the same time, I know that I'm a puss. Because that... If I black out, don't worry about it. Because... And yes, I know I'm not. I know I'm using a fork. I'm a wuss, okay? And also I don't have chopsticks. Wish I had, though. Anyway, back to Harry Potter. Now, like, does anyone else, like, question the whole, like, Marauder and, like, trio, like, the trio, the golden trio? Does anyone, like, question that? Like, and it's not even, like, their existence. Their existence is fine. I get their existence. My thing is, though, is that... Excuse me. But my thing is that, like, the Phantom, it's okay. Here's how to describe it. It's not as bad as My Hero, because God knows, he knows how fucking cringy we were. And how maniacal we were. Like, it's crazy. It's logistically crazy. Anyway, but, like, they're not as bad as, like, My Hero fans. But, like, it's cringy to an extent, right? We can all agree with that. Because, like, when, on TikTok, you would see, like, the Harry Potter, like, Gryffindor. Or, like, or it's, like, YN POV. Like, you know shit like that. And I cannot judge y'all. Because I was one. I will admit that. I was one of y'all. I still am. I would gladly hop on that shit and scroll past the POV YN does this shit. I will gladly scroll on that shit and get lost. I did today. But like, the audience would sit there and like wonder like, are we like fucking crazy? Because I feel to an extent we are. Like, as a society, we are fucking weird. Like, Potterheads, there's a reason we're called Potterheads, if you get my drift. Yeah. But also, why do I feel like there's like not enough love thrown at the Marauders? Like, there's not enough love towards them. Like, the fan casting, by the way, chef's kiss on that. Like, any day at Radcliffe or Garfield. Andrew Garfield, yeah. I was like, wait, Andrew Garfield, any day. I'm like burping like a man right now. I can't. Because I'm talking about hot men and I'm eating hot food. Anyway, but like, it's weird, right? I'm not the only one who thinks that. Because it's like, girl, what are you doing? But also, I give credits to the people who do this shit and have that account. You make my day bearable at school. You're the reason I had my phone at school. I'm so scared for people who find this okay to go to my school. If you go to my school and you're down this far, I need you to scroll off because I don't need you seeing this shit. I don't need you seeing my personal stuff. Anyway, personal stuff on the internet, it won't go away. Anyway, but besides from that, like, I just, like, oh my god. What else? Okay, talking about Harry Potter. McGonagall. She was my shit. I fucking love that woman. That woman. I love that woman. That woman was a G. She sadly, I love her though. That actress in general, that actress was really good. But you know who was better? I will say this right now. You guys who was better? The one who played Umbridge. Now let me cook, because you know I'm. You have to be, to an extent, because I am in musical theater, and like to an extent, for you to be like, okay, for you to be a great hero, like everyone loves you. Great job on that. Imagine having the acting abilities to be to where the point people fucking hate you. I say that's better. And my reason for it, because I think if you're able to act a way that people are just like, I fucking hate that character, like, and you could probably, a lot of people could probably put Draco Malfoy and you're not fucking out too, like, oh, he's hated. Shut the fuck up. You gladly read a Wattpad story back in 2016 about that man. You could sit down, thank you, or even recently 2020. You can sit down. We all know you sniffing. You can sit down, and if you say otherwise, you most likely know someone who did. So you sit down right now. I'm sat. That's why I'm not. You know, but like, it's crazy. I probably have to take another bite of this too because I'm scared to shit my pants. I'm looking at this, and why is it that this shit looks so good when you're watching people eat it? They're like, oh, want to eat it yourself? Don't. This shit is burning my lip. This isn't a little, trust, if I can get the fucking footage of me eating this shit for the first time, which I probably will, I'll put clips in of me literally crying. I was like, it hurt. It fucking hurt, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna take another bite. See, I don't like how it hits like that. I don't like that. I like that. Speaking of that. Get going, what? Anyway. Hold on to the sheets. Anyway, but speaking of like Draco and all this shit, I know there's a thing like the Slytherin boys, which are like Tom Riddle, Theo Knott, who else? I can't remember. Well, basically, there's a group of them, and they're like a bunch of like fangirl. You know? Question: can we make shit like that for the other houses? Because I know, like, Ravenclaw most likely can't go in because they don't have any fucking men in there, I believe. At least not any fucking memorable ones I can remember from the books nor the movies. Because, yes, I was a person who read all goddamn 7 of the books in my middle school year. That shit was real to me. It was so real that I made a challenge with my teacher, and we saw who could read it faster, and I did, and I finished the incomplete series at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the next day I got my fucking McDonald's because we made a bet on food. I was the G-man, okay? Harry Potter was that for me. For God's sakes, I have Harry Potter's wand in my room. And I've gone on the rides and shit like that. You know what's crazy though? I haven't fucking tried a butterbeer, which is psycho for me. People say I did. I don't believe I have. I want that butterbeer. It's probably so fucking simple. It's like fucking root beer and vanilla and shit. Or butter. You know, like caramel shit like that. Probably so simple to make it home. And I'm really like, no, I want it at the park. I want to eat that. I want to drink that shit from the root. Anyway. But there's like the Slytherin boys. What about the Gryffindor boys? Like Fred, George, Harry, Ron, Oliver Wood. Like, can't we get that? Like, I don't see shit like that. And on top of the Weasleys, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. Which, if y'all want to see me play Hogwarts Legacy, because I'm not gonna like replay it from the beginning because I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna start crashing out, and I don't need people seeing that on me. But like, I'll play it because it's on my Switch. I have the game and I've been playing that shit. And that one motherfucker's name, I can't remember. I'll probably put it right here because I can't remember his name. When I first started playing that game, because I purposely wanted to be in Hogwarts, or not Hogwarts, but in Gryffindor. I'm in Slytherin this time. And, like, I wanted to know more about this man. And I hate the fact that there's not a love story. Because I'm sorry, I'm a fucking high school girl. Of course I want a love story. Give me my love story, damn it. Anyway, but, like, can we get that? And even for, like, the Hufflepuff boys, because I know there's, like, probably a handful of them. Like, give me my bread and butter. Let me eat that. And by that, I mean, I've eaten bread and butter singly together. I know it's unhealthy, but God, is it probably a little more healthier than what the fuck I'm eating right now. So, give me some decencies. Anyway. But, it's like, I don't know, I think it'd be interesting, and I want to start that trend of, come on guys. Which also, like, I want to be all like, I'm gonna drink them off girly. No, I'm not. If anything, looking at what my taste is in men, I'm Neville Longbottom. Smart fat men. And people are like, fat men. You don't see the vision. Because I'm not talking like fat. Like, I'm not talking fat asses. Not judging, because I'm one too. But, like, I'm talking like men who are like taller than me and have the more bulkier build. And, you know, they got muscle in them. I love that shit. Trust. If you know me personally and you know me from my relationships, you can probably piece that shit together. Anyway. And also, I've never dated a blonde. All the men I've been interested in have been brunettes. So it says something about me. I don't know. Blonde bitch, it's funny, because I feel like blondes are more assholes. And I've met asshole blondes, by the way. Don't deny that. I think it's just female blondes that are assholes a little bit. Because I found that stereotype a little bit. But brunette guys, you gotta be wary of them motherfuckers. Especially if they wear glasses. Just saying. I'm not eating all that, by the way. I'm not killing myself. Anyway, but, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Harry Potter, though. Yeah. And also, people, like, so I remember seeing this audio on TikTok where it was one of the actors being like, Harry Potter fans need to grow up. To an extent, I believe that. With any fandom, I believe that people need to grow up out of that fandom. I'm not a fully much a Harry Potter fan as much as I was when I was younger. I was into that shit. I loved Harry Potter. Like, that shit was my childhood. That was the book that got me started on loving chapters books more than, because, diverging a little bit, my first ever chapter book, because I was short to the reading the chapter books, was, I don't know if this is a good book to start off with your first chapter book, especially as a middle schooler, not even a middle schooler, like still an elementary student, Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I don't know if that was a good book to start with, but it opened my eyes to more serious books, and then I read Harry Potter and I was like, oh my god, I love this shit. This shit is so good. And right now I'm currently reading Red, White, and Royal Blue. Just talking about that. And that fucking video got copyrighted. It's my own fault. I shouldn't have played that fucking 2-minute clip. That goddamn movie. God forbid anything I say now. I was like, copyright. I'm stating my fucking opinions. Let me be. Anyway, continuing. Like, well, I freaking lost my rant. But anyway, no. But like, I feel to an extent, some fans need to let shit go. Like the brownies and My Little Pony. I like, and don't come after me with the no, I'm serious. Some of y'all motherfuckers really do need to grow up. You really do. Because I'm sorry, that shit is meant for kids. Like Bluey fans, it's cute. Like Bluey, I can understand young adults and adults loving because it can teach you how to be a great parent and also great show for kids. I understand that. But it's like, to an extent, like, that shit's meant for kids. That shit is for little kids. You know? And when it's obvious that, like, I loved My Little Pony when I was little. I love My Little Pony. I even went down the rabbit hole of stupid shit I wasn't supposed to find about My Little Pony. But here's the thing. I was a kid, and it was a demographic for me. Just like Barbie. Just like Little Pet Shop were. It was towards my demographic. But here's the thing. I grew out of My Little Pony. Now, does this say I like My Little Pony? Because I love that shit. That shit I still rock out to. Like Monster High. Girl, trust. Because you want to something crazy? I could be a hypocrite of this because of growing up. I have the new wave of Monster High dolls. I have Cleo, Draculaura, Frankie, Deuce, Laguna, and Howleen. Not Howleen. Claudine. And I want to collect more of them. But my thing is that it's like, I'm not like over fixizing about it. And that's what I feel a lot of people do. They make that fucking whole ass personality. Which I'm not one to talk because this whole video is basically just blabbering about Harry Potter and like fandoms, but it's like, to an extent, you gotta let that shit go. Like, it's okay to look back and memorize on that shit, but you gotta let it go a little bit. And it's like crazy how some people don't. Like with certain stuff where it's like, this is meant for an older demographic, like certain animes, like I'd say an anime that you could still look at fondly in your adult life would have to be like, I want to say Dun 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 It's one of the newer animes. Or like, okay, how about this? Ouran Host Club. That shit, you knew damn well you weren't supposed to be watching when you were a high schooler, or at least a little younger when I was watching that shit. But you watched it, and you look back on it, it's like, you could still watch this because it is a little bit inappropriate, and a lot of like hero movies and shit. A lot of them have been updated for young adults. Listen, honey, Deadpool was my first ever rated R goddamn movie. And I watched that shit when I was like, what, 10? 9? 6? Whenever that goddamn movie came out, put the math of how old I am now, 16, you'll find that shit out. But, like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy, guys. And it's like that shit. I watched Deadpool and I watched the sequel to Deadpool. Wasn't that big of a fan of Deadpool, if I'm gonna be straight. The second one I didn't really care for. And I've tried to sit down and watch that shit several times. I can't get into it. My ADHD won't let me. That shit's just too much. But then Deadpool and Wolverine came out and I was like, definitely wasn't because of Hugh Jackman, but Hugh Jackman, trust. And also, like the fandoms, a lot of fandoms I didn't understand when I was like younger. I was like, I don't understand this shit. Like, why are they fawning over this fucking 50-year-old man? I get the hype now with Hugh Jackman. With Hugh Jackman, I get the hype. Listen, Hugh Jackman is what I realized. What a dope. I'm not saying this shit now. but bro, like when that one scene in the movie where it's like, shh, ah. I love that shit. That shit. I was watching that movie with my parents. I sat right next to my mama. And when that scene came on, I was like, I gobsmacked. Licking it up. Can't even lie about that shit. But like, that's what I'm talking about. Like with fandoms, like with some fandoms, it's okay to be like, you know, dorky with it. Because for like a 16-year-old girl that's like, oh, like I obviously know it's a fandom. I'm not taking this shit serious. I pray you guys can't hear what the fuck I just heard. But anyway, but like, but like, it's like there's an age to where it cuts off being, because it's weird if you're in your fucking 30s and you're fantasizing over fucking Harry Potter characters who are canonically 16 or 17, and don't pull the shit up. They're illegal. That's the legal age for adulthood in the Harry Potter universe. I don't give a shit. I don't care. And that shit is when that shit needs to stop. Because I'm 16 now, and I'm still gushing over Harry Potter characters. I'm like, oh my god, they're so pretty. But that's the thing though, I'm 16 years old. I have a right to do that because I'm of the age range they're looking for to be all goofy with that shit. Y'all fucking 30-year-old or something who's when the goddamn movies came out and you were my age, you need to let that shit go a little bit. You need to let it go a little bit. I don't know how old you guys are. I could be saying 30 and you guys be like, I'm in my fucking late 20s. Same shit. You need to let it go a little bit. You need to let it go and let the new 16 to 15, like the 13-year-olds who will be seeing this shit now, like fighting Harry Potter, doing all this shit and fantasizing. I will respect that shit, and I'm in the same age group with them. But as soon as I hit my 20s, honey, I'm scooting out and I'm finding something else. Which, that's also another thing. It's not like you can't find shit in your age demographic to like fantasize over, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's some like 20-year-old actors who you could be like, you know? I feel like there's an age limit where you stop. Because like that's that shit with My Hero and that one chick. I don't remember fully what happened, but like everyone shitted on her because she was like 20 something and she was fantasizing over like anime characters who were in their fucking like their teens. By the way, on My Hero, I'm 16 years old, so let's get that straight right through, okay? But also, it's, I don't know, is this wrong that a 16-year-old is like, he was one time 16, but I enjoyed the older version of him. I'm talking about Bakugo when he became older. I'm not a weeb. I'm not a weeb like that anymore. But I'm just saying. Let me cook. I'm saying. But like, yeah. But and in any case though, in any fandoms that you guys are in, who's watching this, like if you're in like Owl House, which that shit deserved more. That shit deserved one more season, and that would have been golden. But I'm just saying that like shit like that, like. There's like weird shit I don't know about in that fandom. Like fandoms like not Gryffindor, the fuck, like Gravity Falls, Amphibia, like shit like that. Am I missing shit in those things, or is like what the fuck? And on top of like animated shows from Disney, I don't think anything good has came out since fucking Owl House finished. I really do not think anything superbly good came out. Is that just me? Or is like everything that's Disney has been coming out with is kind of like mid or shitty? Which I don't know if that's just us in general skipping past shit like our fucking extension, like extension. I'm gonna kill myself. Our time limit in which we can focus on shit is like cutting looser every fucking time. Like every year it's getting shorter and shorter. And it's like, my guys, can you take 5 minutes before you shit on the movie? Like, that shit I can't understand either. It's like, why are we shitting on a movie that first, like, they're like with Captain America, that movie, they're like, oh, he's anti-America or something like that. I don't know, I heard shit like that. And I'm like, I haven't even watched the movie yet, and it's what? It's been out for like a day or two or a week? Good Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna need that doctor in a minute after this. I should have grabbed milk. My tongue is like sweating. Why do I do this? I gotta take the hood off. Oh my god. My forehead. Okay. I gotta calm down. I gotta talk. Anyway, continuing with Harry Potter real quick. Do y'all think Dumbledore was actually the bad guy? Is that just me? Like, I need, like, a PowerPoint on how he was the bad guy, because I'm stupid. I read the books and I was like, Like, sometimes I think, why the fuck are you making a fucking high schooler do your goddamn biddings half the time? Which I think that's the main thing. But, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. Shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But, this video is already getting to, like, almost 30 seconds. So, let me finish up some shit with some recaps on my life. My Valentine's Day went good. Besides from the copyright I got in that fucking video. It was, like, really good. Nothing crazy happened. Life's been good. Life's been holy. Life's been Jesus. Nothing crazy, dramatic shit did happen. But I'm not putting it on the internet because I don't need people being all like, wah, 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 every fucking 10 minutes. Because I'm like, I'll just say as much. If I ever fucking keep filming videos and the shit gets to the point where I'm like doing a room tour, shit will be framed. Shit will be framed and posted, and I will gladly tell the story on that shit when I'm older and not so fucking. But fuck, I didn't even finish this either. Like, there's still plenty in here. Like, I'm not finishing this either because look how I'm acting. And I call myself a Mexican. But my white ass. Anyway, basically, life's been good. Life's been great. Nothing crazy has happened to me. Not yet, at least. How y'all doing? I'm talking about myself when I'm talking about her stupid shit. How y'all doing? You want a bite? Have a little bite. Have a little munch. Get a little piece. Get a little piece. Yeah. You want a piece? You got a little something in your face. Let me just. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Leave. I don't fucking leave a comment on how you doing. How you doing? How's life and shit? How was your Valentine's Day? How was your Valentine's Day? Were you single? Were you with someone? If you were, get out of my house. If you were alone, cheers. Same here. If you're anyone from my school, get off because I don't need you seeing me like this. But yeah. Expect more videos, maybe like this, where I just rant and I eat food and I hurt myself mentally and physically a little bit. I'm talking fast, like the spice is still there. It's gone now, but yeah. Love y'all. Self-love. And, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new to this, I'm McKenna. Go check my other videos and check my other rant video for more information on me and my crazy fucking story I call my life. Have a good day, y'all, and peace and love. Love you.